So, my own little Vim tutorial, I guess this will be. You can just, we'll start by doing Vim Tutor, because to be honest, I'm too lazy myself to come up with a lesson, so that's what we'll use, Vim Tutor. So in Vim, you can throw out your mouse, it's useless, and completely use your keyboard, which is very awesome. As you can see over here, to move the cursor around, it's H for right, H for left, O for right, K for up, J for down. Up, down, left, right. Yeah. You can just keep doing this. And exiting Vim, I guess exiting Vim became such a big meme since it still asks so much on Stack Overflow. This is how you can exit Vim. As you can see here, :Q. :Q just exits Vim. But you don't actually save your work, which you probably don't want to do. What you should do when you do have a file is :W. :W will save your file. And then you can now quit. Or if you just, the thing everyone does is :WQ, which saves and quit, which is what you should probably, most people does. Now, deletion. Press X to delete the character under the cursor. Yeah. X just deletes the character under the cursor. X. The period's gone. Boom. Gone. You can just get used to using X to delete the character under the cursor. Of course, there's way more efficient ways, but you know, sometimes you don't want to delete like whole words. You just want to delete a single character, so it's pretty good. Oh, and good note. As you go through this tutor, do not try to memorize. Learn by usage. So what you should do is use the command to learn the commands one by one bit. Get used to each of them, and then as you get used to more of them, learn more commands until you're very comfortable with them. Then you'll be real good. Insert mode. There we go. So the whole time during this 4 minutes, you've been in normal mode, the mode where you can use HJKL to navigate around. And it says over here, and as you can see over here, press I to insert text. You can go to here, press I, and type insert text. Finally, awesome. And then, if you ever, and to exit insert mode, you just press escape. I to enter insert, escape to go to normal. Yeah. That shouldn't be too bad. Now, appending text. Well, I don't really understand why they would call it insertion and appending, because it's... Oh, wait. Oh, I see what they mean. To describe it really weird, though, not gonna lie. Appending is basically it teleports you to the end of the line and then lets you type whatever. That's what appending is. While insert only puts you at the current position. So it's useful if you're like over here and then you want to go to end of line and then type some stuff. That's what it's good for. Now, editing a file. Okay, yeah. This I think this I already said. WQ to save a file and quit. It's just combining the command :W for save and :quit for quit. It's : quit. Oh, fuck. Boom. Easy. Ah. Oh, don't do that. Lesson summary. The cursor is moved with HJKL. HJKL. K is up, J is down, H is left, L is right. To start Vim, from prompt, I think you already know this, but you can Vim and then give it the file name as the argument. Check the Vim type :Q with a exclamation mark to suppress the warnings, because if you don't save your file, Vim will not like it and it will warn you. So you can add an exclamation mark to suppress the warning and just discard all of it. You don't care. Or :WQ to save the change and leave. X to delete the character under the cursor. I to enter insert mode. A to go to end of line and enter insert mode. Escape will take you from insert mode back into normal mode. Now you can go into lesson 2. Type DW to delete a word. So D stands for delete. That's pretty normal. And then W. W is a... what the hell is a W? W takes you to the entire word. It's like a text object. I think that's what they're called. So if you do D and then you add a W, deletes the word, as you can see. So you can do DW, 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 just deletes word. It's pretty simple. D for delete, word for word, delete word, W for word, delete word. Now there's more deletion. You can do D money sign, or whatever the hell this is called. The money sign stands for, takes you to the end of the line. Oh, I remember now. Oh, wait. Oh, I remember. W is not a word text object. It's a motion. The money sign takes you to the end of the line, as if you do it right now, you can see takes you to the end of the line. 0 takes you to the beginning. Money takes you to the end. So if you do D, money, it will delete the whole entire... it will delete to the end of the line. And the end of the line, not the whole line. If I start over here, it will just delete all of that. So you can combine D with all sorts of stuff that you can think of later. It's because since it's bad words. Can't think of words. On operators and motions. Okay, yeah. Since D is a motion and the money's D is a operator, and you can combine it with motion. So you can actually do things like how I told you before, 0 goes to the beginning of the line. You can do D0 to delete everything before the line. Yeah, this gives a good explanation. D is the delete operator, and motion is what the operator will operate on, and it gives a good short list. W for until the start of the next word. E is to the end of the current word, and money is to the end of the line. Using account for emotion. Yeah, you can also add numbers in front of words. Since W is actually just a motion that takes you to the start of the next word, what you can do is 3W takes you for 3 words, 2W takes you for 2 words, 4W takes you for 4 words. And same thing for this applies to basically every other motion, such as E, as it shows here. 3E, 4E, item. 0 moves to the beginning of the line. Yeah. Money is the end, 0 is the beginning. So you can D0. not D0. D money. Yeah. Using a count to delete more stuff. Yeah. Since delete is just an operator, you can combine it with the motion and a count. So if you want to delete 2 words, as it says here, you can do delete 2. Oh fuck. You can do delete 2 W. It will delete the 2 words that the cursor will jump everything between these two words. D2W. D2W. Operating on lines. Now, obviously, sometimes you're not gonna, if you're like somewhere in like the middle of the line, you don't want to do D money D0. That would be very annoying. DD, easy. Just DD, deletes the whole line. Yeah. The undo command. Sometimes, since you're using the delete, you gotta undo something. I don't think Control Z works, at least in the terminal. So you undoes your previous command. So let's just delete this word, undo. I deleted move, undo, and I can press capital U to fix the whole line. Oh. It's time to fix all the errors using X command. You can do press capital U to fix everything in a line, because control lowercase u only fixes your previous command, but capital U will undo everything on a line. So you can delete a word that delete the word you're currently on with DW. Oh wait, you can delete from the cursor up to the next word with DW. To go delete to the end of the line, D money. Delete a whole line is DD. To repeat a motion, to do a motion, you can combine a motion with numbers. 3J moves you down 3 lines, 3K up 3 lines. To undo changes, you can do lowercase u. To undo all changes on a line, you can do Control U, capital U. To redo, this is a very bad wording, undo, you can just type capital R. So if you delete this, you can, and then delete that, and you undo it, the move is back, but I do Control R, I'll delete the move again. It's called it's redo. I don't know why they call it undo. Absolutely terrible wording. The put command, it's paste. Don't call it put. It's paste. It stands for paste. You can type DD to remove the line, and then DD is I feel like DD is more suitable to be called cut rather than delete, but DD will put the line into your clipboard thing, and then you can press P to paste it down. So I have this number 1, and then DD it, move down over here, P. Now it's over here. DD P. Yeah. The replace command. What? Type RX to replace a character at the cursor with X. Okay, so the replace command replaces the character under the cursor. So right now I'm on this F on first. I can press replace 2. Replace with a 2. Now it's 2 IRST. You can just replace with anything. It will delete the character. It will change the character to anything you type it to. R9. This is a pretty simple one. It's basically X, but replace. The change. Yes, this is probably one of the more useful ones. This is another operator, so that means you can also use it along with motions. So to change the end of the word, you can do CE. And if you want to change the current word, I mean change everything after the current change to the end of the word. Wait, shit. You can change up to the end of the word with CW like before. CW. CE changes to the end. CW. Okay. What the hell is the difference? I won't question it. Oh yeah, CW changes to this. Oh wait, there is a difference. Oh, CE deletes the space after the characters. No, CW deletes the space after. Yeah, I'm right. So you should. So if you want to change a word, you should actually always use CE. C change to the end of the word. CW should be for. I don't really see any uses. I don't really see. It probably won't be more used than CW when you're normally typing. More changes using C. The change operator is using the same motion as delete. Yeah, you can change a lot of words with like, yeah, you can combine with the same motion as before. If you want to change the whole line, just do C money. And you want to change everything before the line, C0. Yeah. I think that's enough. Cursor location and file status. Oh yeah, this is actually a pretty. Actually no, fuck the tutor. I don't care about it. Another useful one that you. Oh yeah, this talks to you about it. G to move to the very bottom of your file. GG to move to the very top. You can do G, go to the very bottom, as you can see. GG to the top. G, GG, G, GG, G, GG, G, GG. Yeah, so G goes to the very bottom of your file. GG goes to the top. Sometimes, you don't have to scroll. That's convenient. Just a single key, so you don't have to scroll. And the search, yeah, this I just did before. You jump back to the previous location. You can type / to start searching for something. You can do / and it will jump you to that. It will jump you to the first. You do / some text like search, it will jump you to the first result it finds, which is just right here. There's the search. You can do / search, and it jumps into the next search. You can do, and if you want to go forward or backwards in search results, you can do N to go forward in every word it finds, capital N to go back. And if you want to go back to the exact same place it came from, go to Control 0, Control O. Control O to go to the place where you came from. Matching parentheses. So this is a big thing if you're coding. Definitely would be. So if you have something like, I'm just gonna, like, this is a for loop. You know what this is. Sometimes you're over here, and maybe I don't know. Sometimes you want to go to the other end of the parentheses. You can just press %. Percent jumps you to the matching parentheses. The matching braces, parentheses, brackets, whatever the hell you call them. I don't care. Yes, this is very... The substitute command. Yeah, this is also going to be very, very useful. This should actually be called search and... This should just be called search and replace, but hey, substitute's a pretty good name, I think. Colon old... You can... So it's colon S slash new slash old slash new and then slash G. Slash old, the old word that you're looking for, the new word that you want to replace it with, and slash G. G means it will replace every occurrence of it. I mean, it will replace the occurrence of it in the whole line. So if you're trying to replace the word like if, and there's like two ifs in the same line, if you don't add the slash G at the end, it will only change the first if. It will only substitute the first if and not the second if. How are we not at the end of this thing yet? How to execute an external command. Yes, this. Colon enters you and puts you into command mode. This is the command mode. You can execute commands in this mode, like the substitute command, like we just did before up there. So you can do something like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, you code in C. You can type make in here. I don't really know what else shell commands you would do. I don't know, ls. More on writing files. To save the changes. Yeah, sometimes well, to be honest, you can do :W and then the file name of it. But most of the time, to be honest, you're probably doing like, you know, Vim some file.txt and then it's already there. So, but you can give it the file name as an argument when you save the file. Oh, and you can remove the file, like just like the rm command, the remove command. Selecting text to write. Yes, this is another major mode. This is the visual mode of Vim. Visual mode lets you select text. So if you press V, as you can see down there, it says visual mode. It says visual. Now you can just go around and highlight text, you know. And, well, there's actually 3 variations of visual. What you just saw was, I don't know, normal visual, I guess you can call it. The default visual. Capital V puts you into visual line. This is probably way more useful. You can select lines with it. You can select the whole line with it. And there's also Control V, which I think was block visual block. Yes, it would just I don't know how to describe this, but I think you get it. It only highlights like what the block that you move down to. You can do stuff like this. Yeah, you can highlight stuff like this, and then and it gives a good point. You can delete stuff like this. D deletes all that. Retrieving and merging files. What? Oh, this is kind of irrelevant. I don't care about that. That's not really... Okay, O is useful. O is very useful. O will put you on a line below the cursor. So if you press O right now, you'll be put over here. And then if you press capital O, put you over here. Put you on top. This is very useful, so you don't have to do J-I. Saves you a key press. Okay, I don't know why they teach it so late. Why not just right after A? But sure, I guess. A. So the thing about I is, I puts you before the cursor, while A will put you after the cursor, will put you into insert mode after the cursor. Okay, wait, I should probably use a better example. So let's have a period here. I have a period. I will put it before, A will put it after. Yeah. Okay, yeah. The capital R is like, what is this? It's replace mode, but for more than one character, I guess. So you can do now press. It's basically replace, but you can type as much as you want, basically. Copying and pasting text. Yeah, so before the only way you know how to copy a text was delete the line with DD and then P to paste it. Well, this time you can actually do it more. You don't have to delete the line. You can just select the line, Y, P. You have the same exact line now. P, 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 P. It's saved there, so you can just spam P as many times as you want to paste it. You can use Y to yank. You can use Y to yank the current selection. So if I select something like the word move and then yank it, I can paste it to paste move again. Set option. This is kind of irrelevant. This is more later on customization, which is for later. You don't need to know this. If you're just going to edit text with Vim. Getting help. This is the most important part. Getting help. This is the Vim documentation. Everything you need to know about Vim is in here. It's basically equivalent to the man pages. Help. I don't know. Maybe you want to learn about the text folding. Boom. You can read about how text folding works in Vim. It's just like the man pages. Create a startup script. This will teach you how to basically configure your Vim, which is not what we care about. We don't care about any of these. If we just want to edit text, okay. We don't care about the configuration. I might do something about configuration, but we don't need to know about configuration if you just plan on editing text in Vim. Since I literally have no configuration, this is basically almost vanilla Vim for myself. Well, that was a short Vim tutorial. Like what? 20 minutes? That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. See you.